Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. For those of you guys that are new here, welcome. For those of you guys who are returning, welcome back. We are going to start this month off, May 2024, reading with a general collective reading for the collective of you guys. And for those of you guys that don't want to hear me talk for another 15 to 20 minutes, you guys could jump right ahead to your pick a pile. So tune into pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And I will see you back for your chosen reading. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's get started and check out to see what the collective overall energy is for the month of May 2024. Okay, you guys decided to move forward. Thank you, Versa. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So we have at the bottom, Capricorns, past lives. Release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past life will raise your vibration. So whatever is happening this month overall, Capricorns, this is related to maybe a past life situation. There could be some past life karma that you need to release. This is also Spirit wanting to remind you that you are an old soul. And every Capricorn that I know is old soul that carries a lot of deep wisdom. Sometimes y'all be like my people girl, my people readers. So this month you guys are healing past lives, okay? So that's kind of your overall energy for this month is you're healing past lives. So there's something that's being healed, all right? Okay. So we have cycles coming out. Trust the cycles this month. There's transformation energy occurring. There's also the energy that full moon being activating this month for you guys. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycle of your body. Tune into the moon's magic this month. So the moon could be activating that new moon, full moon. If you guys are hearing this recording right before the full, I'm recording this before the new moon this month. And I don't know when it's going to be released, but if it's released around the new moon time, this is where a lot of your transformation is going to be activating for you, okay? So, trust the cycles of the moon, trust your body. Your body is going to be very in tune, very intuitive. So if you're sleeping a lot, taking a lot of naps, if your moon cycle's off, whatever it is that's coming up for you, Capricorns, trust the cycles, okay? Also tune into the moon's magic. Moon energy brings in intuition, dreams, and be open to receiving. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. Okay, so be open to receiving this month. There's gifts for you. There's abundance coming. I love the energy of May for the ones that I have done readings so far. All right, and there's your rebirth, all right, transformation energy. This is a month where you may find that you're reinventing yourself. This is a change about this transformation energy, that 5/5 portal. Then we have the new moon. During this month, give life to your dreams. You're creating a new reality. So there's something that you're creating. This month is very potent for all of these zodiac, for each and every one of us, right? That is in tune to manifesting, intention, focusing. This is a time where it's a very potent energy where we're focusing on what we want to create in our life. And we say this all the time, what do you want to create in a year, or this energy is good for 2 years. The transit energy really sometimes is good for 2 years. So what do you want to create for 2 years from now, what's on your vision board? So there's something new that you're creating. There's something new that you're birthing this month, right? There's something new that's coming out. This may be a new you, a true you, but there's something that you're reinventing. There's something that's happening within you. So you're giving life more to your dreams this month. And Capricorns, trust, right? Leap into the unknown. Have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. Believe in your own wings, okay? Reminds me of Dumbo, Dumbo had those big old ears. It was one of my favorite movies. Just sad bullies anyway. But, right, and he leaped and then he found out he could fly. Those big old wings. He flew, okay? Well, he didn't leap, they pushed him, I think. But either way, right? This is about trusting, okay? Trusting in what you're reinventing, trusting what you're creating. This is you. This is an idea. This is a passion. This is expansion, whatever this is, right? Trust. And then trust what trust what Spirit is giving you also this month, okay? All right, trust the cycles of the moon. Trust everything. You guys have some beautiful energies coming in overall. All right, let's get started and look at the tarot. Capricorn, Sun, Rising for me 2024 for the collective, please. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny is here. Ace of Wands, a new start. Yeah, nice. All right. Some of you guys, there's ending of chapters coming through. This completion, okay? So trust the cycles. The cycles are ending. Trust the cycles. All right. This could be mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. Like there's a cycle that's completing, it's ending, and there's a new beginning that's occurring for you guys. The Wheel of Fortune, you have major arcanas on the table, which means that there's major messages for you guys. So we have the Temperance, we have Judgment, we have the Strength, and we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom with the Ace of Wands here, okay? So this is about destiny, all right? When I see the Wheel of Fortune, I think of destiny. I also think of the wheel changing. Cycles, right? So this is a cycle, something that is maybe a repetitive cycle for you guys. This can be something that's coming up again. You guys are clearing karma cycles this month. So whatever it is, this is destiny, something that you're meant to do. You're meant to heal ancestral lines. You're meant to clear ancestral lines, whatever it is. The Wheel of Fortune can also indicate that your wheel is turning. So if things were out of balance, this is bringing in more balance. If things were imbalanced, if things were initially balanced in your life, this may bringing in imbalances, okay? One of the things that I tell people all the time is that we never have a full year that's just awesome, okay? We have cycles, and the cycle is to bring us into an understanding of shadows and moving through karma and clearing karma, and then we receive good stuff, right? So I feel for a lot of you guys, you may have been in a struggle, you may have been dealing with some loss. Some of you guys may have been dealing with some depression, okay? And that can be what you're reinventing is maybe a lack self, someone that may lack self, because at the center of your reading is the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is somebody that usually is depressed, sad. All right, we have the Queen of Swords, the Temperance. This is all about taking inspired action to bring balance into your life, okay? And again, this is the cycles, trusting the ebbs and flows of what's happening. The Temperance is about patience, having balance, restoration. Judgment is being called to action. It's usually, the divine calling you to take that leap of faith. All right. And again, this can be clearing something. This can be, whatever spirit is talking to you about, only you know. This is about maybe you trusting and taking a leap of faith, because I always feel the trumpet calling. This is like that trumpet calling when you think about the biblical sense, right? It's like when the trumpet is calling is when you rise, and this is where spirit is saying it's time for you to jump into the unknown, take a leap, okay? There's something new that you're meant to do or explore. It could be a job. It could be, something new. It could be something that you're meant to do. You're meant to trust whatever it is. And then we have the Strength card, overcoming fear, overcoming doubt, to the Knight of Swords here, right? Taking swift action, movement forward. And so it's like once you can get past your fear or doubts, it's like once that happens, things will move quickly for you, all right? We're going to clarify, but this is about definitely taking inspired action. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. The Ace of Wands is a fiery new beginning, passion, new beginning, something that you're passionate about. Okay. I think we saw that. Was that here somewhere? No. I don't know. Maybe that was another reading that I was doing. Ace of Wands, right? So definitely a lot of passion energy here for you guys. Movement forward. I like that. All right, let's go ahead and clarify. The Queen of Swords can be a little detached energetically. So you guys could be, trying to emotionally detach from your emotions. This is for some of you guys, because I'm just looking at the way some of you guys could be trying to emotionally detach, and this could be where this is about bringing in balance, restoration. It's like you have 1 foot in the water, emotions, and 1 foot on land, right? And so this is about, what do you need to balance, right? For some, this can be emotions this month. You could be kind of emotional, all right? And trying to avoid emotions, trying to think logically about things. Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, y'all thinking. Temperance. Queen of Cups. Nice. 5 of Cups. Oh, I like that. I like it. I like it. I like it. 6 of Wands. Nice. Judgment. 7 of Cups. I feel for some of you guys, this wanted to come out in reverse. I feel for some of you guys, I feel like you guys may be getting a promotion or a job or something. Like you have opportunity, like you have an opportunity. There's an opportunity. There's something that could be the reinventing yourself. Like, you may be moving in promotion, like you may be moving for positions, and, I don't know, maybe it's something that you're not used to, but I feel for some, there's a call of action. There's an opportunity. It's like illumination is here. I feel, and although you may have these cups, I feel like you know where you want to go. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust, have that leap of faith, like you need to just trust, right? At the bottom, we got the Empress at the bottom. Nice, Capricorns. And there's the Temperance again. And the 2 of Cups. All right, so interesting. So we do have the Empress energy coming through about nurturing yourself, loving yourself. The Empress energy doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, okay? Is about loving, nurturing yourself. It's all encompassing. It's beautiful energy. It's about being open to receiving abundance, being open to receiving, love, nurturing, whatever it is, right? She's restoring herself. And so this time, you guys have the Temperance coming out twice, which is funny because you guys have Temperance twice. So it's like Spirit wants to tell you, in your reading, that balance is going to be restored this month, all right? That whatever is out of balance in your life, whatever is happening, whatever that wheel that's turning, right? This is to bring you into more of that feminine energy of being receptive, trusting your intuition, being in the flow of things instead of trying to be in control of things. Capricorn, maybe this month is about being in the flow. And maybe that's where it's finding your balance, okay? Trusting your intuition, trusting your guidance. The Empress chooses herself, right? This is the energy of her choosing herself. She chooses herself, bringing balance, and there's something about that energy, all right? So the Knight of Pentacles, some of you guys can be looking and learning something new, going back to school, studying. Some of you guys are journaling. Some of you guys may be writing a book, writing ideas down, memoirs, whatever it is. There's something about something being significant that you're writing and contemplating at this time. Some of you guys could just be guided to get into journal writing, putting your thoughts and ideas onto paper this month, okay? May be very significant. Like if you are Yeah, if you're just having all these downloads and ideas, the Queen of Cups coming out is all about you, intuition, pouring into yourself. The Queen of Cups, look at how she's holding onto her cup, right? And that cup is overflowing. She's able to give love everywhere because she's so loving into herself. She's so encompassing. You're such a beautiful person, right? You give so much love, and it's like time for you to receive everything. And I love this because it's like your Five of Cups, your kind of the depression or the energy that you've been in, that lack, that kind of sadness. There's something that's occurring that's bringing you victory, success, you know. So if there's disappointment, through that disappointment, there's something that's bringing you what it is that you want, something that's going to light your fire, something that's going to spark you. You know, this is like a reward, recognition, you know, a raise, something to that effect, right? Like again, you know, somebody may be getting a new job or promotion or need to relocate somewhere. And this is going to move you away from lack into more of an abundant state. What I love is it's very successful energy at the center of your reading with your rebirthing. What you're rebirthing is success. What you're rebirthing is you're moving away from some cycle energy, some past karma, something that's maybe holding you back into more of an abundant state. That's just so beautiful. And then the Seven of Cups, all those Seven of Cups could bring in fantasies. It can bring in dreams. It could bring in premonitions. It could bring in sometimes, you know, illusions. However, it feels like there's something about if you're dreaming about something, bringing that dream into reality, right? That's where that Judgment card is coming in, and trusting that. It may be you moving into entrepreneurship, you starting your own business, right? There's something about you that you're being called to action. And I feel that although you feel like you may be confused, I don't feel like you are, Capricorn. I feel like you know exactly what it is. It's like you're focusing on what is being illuminated for here, and it ain't none of these cups that are being offered. It's like you're trusting and you're really moving into where maybe God is trying to push you to, okay? And then we have the Moon energy in reverse, and I feel like whatever was stuck, whatever suppression energy was stuck, I feel like it's moving away, and that's causing swift action for you to take action, for you to move forward, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with some oracle cards. Okay. So, okay, so we do have Shark coming out. Take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So some of you guys maybe need to watch your finances this month. This can also signify for those of you guys that did have that wheel turning from where it's balanced and it's turning into an imbalanced state. This could be where it's coming more into an imbalanced state of the finances. And this could be where maybe saving is going to be needed, because as we move into that imbalanced state, and it's really not that, it's just you'll notice money is flowing, everything is good, your bills are paid, you're on the up and up, and you're like, the money is the same, or money's just flowing and coming in. And then all of a sudden it's like you're negative and you're negative and you're negative. You're trying to figure out what the heck is going on. That's just your will turning. And that's just spirit saying, what have you been doing with your finances? Have you been spending them frivolously? Have you not been saving? Have you been getting the intuitive hit to save your money or to put your money away? You know, and so some of you guys can be dealing with that. All right. Some of you guys are moving away from that energy and moving again into the abundant state where that will is turning. Okay. So we have the Owl. Good advice from a wise person. All right. So you guys may be seeking advice from somebody. This can be about maybe making that decision, right? Always trust your own inner guidance, because that's what leads you. But you guys may be having somebody coming in with some wise advice, somebody who's highly intuitive again. Okay. All righty. We have Lightning. Control your anger. You will be sorry this month. So for some of you guys, if you're dealing around work situations or any of those things, again, for those of you guys that are moving through the cycles, okay, that I was talking about, moon cycles, any of those things, you can be a little bit more angry this month. This can also be dealing around somebody dealing with work. So maybe just watch, you know, your anger this month with how you talk to people, okay? This can be dealing with somebody younger than you, dealing with the relationship with the younger man. So the anger or lack of control can be dealing with the younger man. This can also be getting wisdom from somebody younger. It doesn't have to be a younger man, but it can be somebody that you can be actually getting wisdom. Somebody that could be giving you wisdom could be younger than you. We have the hammock. I love a hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally, all right, Capricorn. So this month, some of you guys may be taking a vacation physically. Some of you guys may be taking a vacation mentally because of the ebbs and flows. You need to go through the ebbs and flows and contemplation, right? And kind of move into that. So some of you guys could be going into that hermit energy, kind of like restoring yourself, pouring into yourself. Again, with the Queen of Cups coming out, this is about, your cup is overflowing, okay? Intuition. And then the last one is love. So some of you guys may be experiencing love this month, a resurgence of love with a younger man, younger with a younger woman, right? Somebody that may be wisdom, whatever that is for each and every one of you guys, okay? So that's all I have for you guys, Capricorn, also with the love energy, past life, okay? So that's all I have for you, Capricorns. I will see you guys all back for your chosen pick about. Bye now. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Pile 1. Let's go ahead and get started on your oracle reading. All right, so we have number 39, free from judgment, free to love. Okay, so just looking into this card and feeling intuitively that some of you guys may be dealing with feeling judged to love others, or feeling love to judge, a choice. This could be like same-sex love, where you may be struggling with that. This can be just free to love, like being open to love someone else, someone new, love yourself. But this is where Spirit is driving you this month, Pile 1, to liberate yourself, I feel. I feel like this month you're going to feel freedom in your choice. Feel freedom. So you may have gone through obstacles and challenges to how to get here, but I feel like there's this freedom, like, in this picture, it's like she's making this choice, right? And she's sure and she's happy. And there's something about this, about, what I deserve, or what I deserve to have that love, or I deserve to have that person, regardless of society, regardless of family, regardless of the way my friends or, my loved ones would think or judge me, right? This is the love that I want, or the love that I want to have, or how I want to have it. However that resonates for you, Pile 1, all right? Let's go into the tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Pile 1, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please. Okay, you guys just want to keep giving me doubles, huh? They're killing me. They're killing me. Thank you. Interesting. Okay, I think I see this is going. The star. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know how this is going to resonate with you, Pile 1, but I'm going to go into what I'm just picking up on. All right, we do have the 7 of Wands here at the bottom, Death, Rebirth, 4 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. I feel like at this time there's some defensive energy, right? Defensiveness, boundaries that may be up, and then there's this rebirthing energy of like wanting to change that. So this can be like where You may be having people that are in opposition of you, of what you, or maybe you feel like you have to defend yourself. Yeah, that's the feeling. I feel like you have to defend yourself over other people, or you may be feeling like you have to defend yourself or the love of your choice, right? Like if this is same sex choice, what did I tell my cousin? I said, society doesn't dictate who you love, right? Who you choose to wake up in bed with, that's your choice. So we grew up very religious, and in our religion, it's like considered to be an abomination to be in love with the same sex. I mean, a true abomination. You just burn in hell, according to my family. Not everyone in my family, just the ones that are extremely religious. And with that being said, it's like, who cares what society or people think? It's you that has to wake up in that bed. And she's so happy now. She's just so happy. And she chose to free herself from judgment. She chose to be true to the person that she loved, right? And most of all, for herself. I feel like you guys in the past have struggled with this heartbreak. I feel like there is disappointments, and you guys have had disappointments with love, right? And I feel like this may have caused you to be very defensive in the past, but I feel like right now you're standing your ground. I feel like you're choosing something for yourself that maybe your family, your friends, society, whatever it is, it does not agree with. And I feel like you're standing strong in that, right? And I feel like that's empowering you in some sense. I feel like in the past, you had an opportunity. Maybe this is where love was offered to you, because it's the Four of Cups. It's like love is being offered to you and it was rejected. And the Chariot is like, changing your mind, changing the way you think, changing the way that you want to move the next time that this cup is being offered to you. Like, I'm not going to miss this opportunity. I'm not going to miss this chance for love. I'm not going to miss this. I don't care what anybody says, right? It's just that feeling of like, you don't care. The Knight of Swords and the Justice, it's like the Justice can represent legals, contracts, right? Agreements, like if you're already committed and you need to leave that relationship, right? It's like that energy, but it's like I feel what the Justice card here and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about making a decision, going after it swiftly, sometimes impulsively, but it is about making a decision, right? And I feel like you're deciding to choose. Like if you were to be married and your family said no, I feel like you're going to ask this person to marry you, that type of thing. It's like that feeling. That's what it is. It's like, friends and family don't agree, but I'm going to marry you anyway, that type of feeling, right? I'm not going to miss this opportunity. You have the Hierophant here. And the Hierophant can represent federal jobs, legal systems. It can represent spiritual connections. It can also represent marriages, right? The Star being here, restoration, healing. The Three of Swords usually is representing a heartbreak. There's healing from a heartbreak, though, I feel for you guys. And I feel like whatever this is like divine guidance, divinely guided, right? To choose love, to free yourself, Let's go ahead and clarify. Clarify, please, part one's energy. For some, this can be about a job. I'm not feeling it, You could be signing a contract, getting a job or whatever, but I feel like whatever this is, pile one, you're choosing to free yourself. You're choosing to liberate yourself from people to judge. You're free to love. You're like loving on yourself, or you're moving into more of a honest state of like who you are. You're being more authentic to you. Look at that death again. Major Arcana. This is a big message for you. With all of these major arcanas out, it's like Spirit has a big message for you, right? The Queen of Wands. The Star. King of Swords. This is interesting. And, well, I do have 2 queens here. Okay, and the 2 of Cups. Word up. Okay, I'm getting 2 different, and the Sun. All right, I'm getting 2 different things here. All right. I feel for some, whoever's listening, this could be particular to same-sex relationships. This is not just for a selective few. I do feel like this could be like where you're in a heterosexual relationship, but you are secretly not desiring that anymore. Let me just say that. And whoever I'm speaking to, you know who I am. So you know who you are. You know who I am. I don't know if you know me. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I do feel like masculine or feminine, I feel like there is this energy of wanting to step out and be true to who you are. Make a decisive action, stand strong in that action, and kind of not give a damn about what other people think, right? And so I feel like what's here is the Sun. This is going to cause you to kind of move away from things that are not serving of you, people, places, like you're leaving behind somebody, right? And you're walking to your 9 of Cups. You're walking, and this is around the full moon time this month for you, pile 1. There's the turtle energy. Things could be moving slow, but there's the Sun energy. There's illumination. So this could have been a slow process for you to get to this point in time of sureness, but you're moving into what you're passionate about. Right? The Ace of Wands is a very passionate new start, a passionate new beginning. The Sun is here is about blessings, right? Okay. And I think this one is the 6 of Pentacles, very reciprocation. And there's the 9 of Pentacles. I was looking for your liberation. You are liberating yourself from something. You're freeing yourself from something. It's going to take your inner strength. It's going to take your inner resolve. It's going to take courage. But you are freeing yourself from something or a situation, a contract agreement. Again, it could be a marriage. It could be a commitment. It could be something to that effect. But there is something that you're freeing yourself of to move forward for you. To stay claiming to love freely, however you want to love, however that looks for you. All right, so this is going to apply, basically it's almost going to apply for the same thing, just without the same sex. So I look at my King and Queen of Swords as the divorced couple, okay? There's the Queen of Wands. So for some of you guys, there may be an external factor here again. There can be just that energy of leaving something behind, all right? Because there's 3 people here, and there's 3 people here. I'm going to say that with the 2 of Cups. So there's a soulmate connection, and there's 3 people here, and we do have free to love and free to judge. So for the next set of people that I'm looking into or tuning into for this reading, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Chariot. I feel like this is about mind over heart, and the decision was made over mind over heart. And maybe that wasn't the decision that needed to be made. So this could have been societal, it could have been pressure, whatever it was. It was like there was a cup that was offered to you, and you chose what was the logical way. And this is where there's this rebirthing energy. This is resurgence. I want to start over. I want to start again. The Queen of Wands energy is like that fiery passion, new beginning, but also the Queen of Wands is a desire, it's magnetic. The Hierophant here can represent a spiritual connection. The King of Swords here is, there's usually, when I see the King and Queen, they're just very cold, you know? It doesn't necessarily mean that you guys have to have air energy, but we call these the divorced couples. Like, this is the breakup couple. If you see these people coming out, y'all not talking to each other. There's coldness between you guys, right? And there may be a needing to thaw for some, okay? We're going to get into the couple thing, but for right now, this for some is where I'm going for the missed opportunity, or there's a third party, and you're heterosexual. Okay, you're heterosexual and there's maybe 2 people that are in your field right now, okay? The restoration, there's a star that's here, the 2 of Cups that's here, all right? And again, this is about freedom to choose. There's something about you choosing something that you desire for yourself, something that you feel more connected with, okay? And for some, you may be in a connection that's unemotionally fulfilling. All right. Maybe very analytical, very intelligent. Like you guys may have the same thing in common, by intellect, if that makes any sense, but not emotions, or fire. Okay. That seems to be a little bit missing within this connection. But I do feel that there is a connection that is fiery, because you have the Queen of Wands and you have the Ace of Wands, and it feels like you want to move to that fiery beginning, okay? Whatever that looks like, that passionate new beginning, all right? We have the Two of Cups here. So there is that disappointment with the soulmate energy, all right? Heartbreak, soulmate energy, okay? Again, this can be like that defensive. Now, for those of you guys that are currently in a relationship, and y'all relationship just may need some thawing, okay? Then just may need some thawing down. Again, there's this energy of free to love, free to feel love. So there can be this feeling of maybe you've been defensive, you haven't been open, your heart hasn't been open, maybe you've been very cold, and Spirit is trying to tell you that, maybe you're needing to kind of like thaw your heart, open your heart up to experiencing love and the sun that's here for you. For those of you guys that are in relationships where there isn't a third party factor involved, or external influences, or same sex, or any of those things I was picking up before, this could just be like, wanting to be free to be vulnerable, to express yourself, to love, okay? However that resonates. But there is something happening where I feel like for you guys this month, this is about making a decision, and I feel like you're going to make this decision. And I feel like you're going to stand strong in this decision once you make it. I feel like you're going to be very determined, and you're going to be standing your ground. And I feel like nothing is going to deter you from going after what it is that you want, because what you want is the sun, and it's here, and it is going to require you to leave something behind, or somebody behind, right? And then move into this. But I do feel around that full moon time, this is going to be something may happen around the full moon time. There's a passionate new start. If you're in a relationship, this may be around the full moon where there's a resurgence in the passion. For others of you guys, this may be, around that time, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull some oracles. Capricorn, something else in pot one. Wow. This is crazy. All right. Yeah, this is really interesting. Okay. So I love this, because this is like Spirit literally saying for you to go with your feelings, get out. And if you're in your head, if you're analytically thinking, this is not the way. This is going to be, what do you feel? Full moon. You are a little bit out of balance, and Spirit is asking for you not to think, to feel. What do you feel? Right? What do you feel? Free. What do you feel? Free to love. Right? Who, what, how? Okay? What do you feel? And that's how you make your decision. I have always loved this card. She feels, she knows. It's number 22. So it could be significant to 222 energies for you guys. This is about trusting what you feel. Again, this is not going to be logical. You may not see this. You may not have dreams or visions or any of those things. This is going to be how you feel. It's not going to be logical. It's because when it's logical, we can literally rationalize the hell out of something. But when you feel it, sometimes you can't get rid of that feeling no matter how much you freaking try. So she feels, she knows. You know what you feel. You know what it is that you want. Pile one, right? Against the grain. Stop resisting. This is going with the flow, where Spirit is directing you. You have guides that are guiding you here. And Spirit wants you to go with the flow, to stop resisting where you're being guided to. You are open to love whoever you want to love, however you want to love. You are free to explore love the way that you want to, pile 1, okay? All right. I was gonna put that all back. This was like, nope, it's all yours. So I was like, oh, okay, fine. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotion, okay? So I think I pulled a tea leaf card about being angry, all right? So you may be a little bit angry this month, so cool your emotions. That Aries is fiery. All right, so during the new moon, you may find yourself more relaxed. All right, Capricorns, I don't know when this is coming out, but around the new moon time, this is the time to relax, okay? Look at that water and the flow. Again, don't resist, don't try to control, go with the flow, okay? Because you're being guided somewhere, all right? So go with the flow. Whatever's coming up for you, it's just time for you to relax during this month, all right? Or this week. First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Didn't I just say that? So, release control, okay? Allow things to flow the way they need to flow, all right? Again, it's not about society. It's not about logical, rational. It's literally about how you feel, and I feel like Spirit's just going to hit you with it. Like, it's not going to be able to go away. You have too many major arcanas in your reading. New moon in Aquarius, open to change, okay? So there's changes that are coming this month, Capricorn, all right? So be open to change, all right? Be open to changing directions, how you feel. And first quarter moon in Scorpio, release your blocks, all right? So this is where, again, we were seeing that where this can be... I think it was you guys, I'm trying to remember, you think you guys had the past lives overall reading, and this can be where that's coming through, where you're releasing past lives, you're releasing something in the past that could be holding you back from claiming love, like, because you're free to love, right? So there could be something about that where you may feel like you're unworthy, or you may feel like, you still need validation or things from people or family. And this is where that liberation is going to come in this month, where you're just going to be like releasing that. And again, that full moon is going to be very activating. There's something occurring around the full moon time this month, pile 1. All right, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed the reading. Trust the process and trust the journey. And I'll see you guys all next time. Bye now. Hello, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pile 2. Let's go ahead and get a let's get a look at your oracle. I'm hungry. Let's get a look at your oracle that you chose. All right, so we have releasing allegiances. Interesting. She's got these bees on her. 10. It's like a completion of a chapter, pile 2. So there's something that you're completing this month. You may be releasing people, people that you're really connected with, people that you like, this can be work, it could be family, it could be these. I feel when we have allegiances, those are close connections, people that I trust, people that that I find to be of value to me. And there's something about that this month, and there's this energy of sadness with you, okay, where I feel like, I don't feel like you're contemplating that, but I feel like I don't feel like you're contemplating that. So I feel like during this month, as you may be letting go of those allegiances, what I do feel like is you're holding yourself in grace. I do feel like, that this is the right thing to do, even though it brings you a level of sadness. I do feel like the people that you're in allegiance with or letting go of have burned you in the past, or have disappointed you, or have done something to hurt you, sting you. With the bees here, the bees sting, right? And although it's not like she's getting stung, it's still that feeling of, I feel like somebody stung you. I hear Spirit saying it's time. Like, you know it's time, but it's like, it's time. Like, you've been hurt long enough. You've been getting burnt long enough. You've been getting stung long enough. You know, there's something about that. And I feel like this is very hidden. I don't feel like you tell people or you share this. This could be family, friends, like it doesn't really matter, but allegiances again. So it's releasing allegiances this month. Pile 2. Yeah, look, there it is. The High Priestess is the first card out. And the first thing that I said is Spirit literally said, you know. So this is saying, I don't even think I have to go in the reading. No, I'm joking. Whatever this is, pile 2, I'm literally saying that I heard clearly that Spirit said, you know. Like, you know that it's time. And the High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is trusting your intuition that you know it's time. Yeah, it's definitely something that you're connected to, committed to, work, relationships, family. There's a foundation that was built here, or a foundation that's being built. It's something that's already established. That's the feeling. Yeah, you're very conflicted, pile 2. Okay, the Sun. Page of Wands, taking action, movement forward. King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. This is you. You're the King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Something is moving slow, or you're taking your time with it. Page of Wands is here. It's about taking inspired action. Taking inspired action. King of Pentacles. It could be for work. You know, like I said, like for some of you guys, you can be working at a company long term, right? And you may have to go to another job. Others of you guys can be in a committed relationship, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles here and the 4 of Wands. And then you have the 2 of Swords at the center of your reading, which is, it means that you are in kind of like an indecisive mode right now, where you are thinking you're not seeing clearly, but we clearly know that you are seeing things clearly, okay? Or maybe you're wanting to be blinded by that, but it's very clear by what was coming out that you know the decision that you need to make. This is indecisive chicken. This could be about job, relationship, right? Like, you know, if I choose a job, I have to move away from the person that I love, whatever that looks like, right? There's something that you have to give up. That's what it is. I mean, overall, and it's between something that you have established and that you're committed to the Sun. This is your opposition. It's the Sun is new beginnings, foundations, abundance. The Sun is the best card in the tarot you could get, right? But there's something that you are committed to. And that's where the releasing the allegiance is coming in. And it feels like with the High Priestess, it's like you already know. Yeah. And the 4 of Wands is stability, it's commitment. Let's clarify. I am noting 1010s in your reading though, so 1010s is usually completion. Okay. So do be aware of the 1010s that may be showing up for you this month as well, and the 222s. I am noticing 222s as well. High Priestess, where's High Priestess here? Let's look at the answer and memorize it about 2 groups. Emperor. Yep, some of you guys are in a commitment. 10 Pentacles. The Sun. Are you shitting me? The Sun next to the Sun. And Hangman. Queen of Cups. Interesting. I'm actually curious. What is this? You guys have opportunities that are coming up, Capricorn. You guys have manifested this. There is an opportunity that is coming up this month, and you guys manifested this, and you guys feel very tied up. Some of you guys may even feel tied in your relationship. You may be tied to a contract, tied to a commitment, whatever that is, you're tied to it, or you feel like you are. The Eight of Swords is basically an illusion. We feel like we're tied. We feel like I can't move. I feel like I can't get out. I feel like I'm stuck, but you're not. It's all in your head. It's just the way that you think or feel. It's like when you think that you are, you have to stay in this position at work, you know, and then come to find that you could have gotten another position this whole time, right? So it's kind of like you're leaving yourself to be stuck in a situation, but it's interesting because all you have to do is release allegiances, and it's like you guys already have the answer. It's just going to take courage and determination. You have the Emperor here, and the Emperor is about taking a stance, making a decision and being disciplined in it. And with the Eight of Swords, with the Ten of Pentacles, you guys definitely feel very tied to something that you're committed to. Again, job, relationship, family dynamics. There's something that you feel obligated to, that's standing in the way of your sun, of what it is that you truly desire. And although the Two of Swords is here, I don't feel for you guys like you guys don't know what it is that you want. I feel like you guys are very aware of what it is that you guys do, because the Sun is here twice in your reading. So it's telling me that you guys want to go to the Sun. There is the burden and the Page of Cups here. And the burden, the Page of Cups is about friendship. It's about fun. It's about love, you know, loving self. It's like that one act of loving self, right? And the Ten of Wands is about burdens, and the Sun is here. It's so weird because it feels like for you, Pile 2, that what you want, what your heart's desire is a burden. Yeah, it's like what you want is a burden. Like whether it's fun or joy, it feels like it's a burden to you to want something for yourself. It's heavy energy, Pile 2, for you guys, all right? The Hangman is here. This is usually reflecting a pause, illumination, a change in perception, and the change is you. The Queen of Cups is here. Queen of Cups is about love, self-love, you know, nurturing self, not being a self-martyr, not self-sacrificing, using the intuition, trusting the intuition that she holds, following her intuition. There's illumination that is going to occur this month that is going to help you. She also expresses her feelings. She's able to open up and express herself. She's able to express her truth. Okay? So there can be something that's needed to be expressed this month for you guys. But I do feel that in this Hangman position, there's going to be a pause of self-reflection. The self-reflection is about, what do you want? Truly, what is it that you want, right? And so there definitely is an energy of you are releasing something this month. I feel like it may sting, or you've been stung enough for some. But I feel the sun here twice is very significant of what is awaiting for you when you release these allegiances, job, contracts, whatever that looks like, pile 2. Okay. All right. So you've got some stuff to do this month, but there's abundance, there's happiness. You guys manifested this opportunity, whatever this was, whatever this is that's being given to you. You guys manifested this, this opportunity, whatever that looks like. It's something that you've created and manifested. You desired it. And it's like it's here now and you're confused. But there's something, again, that there's a balancing of the scales, letting go. And the 8 of Wands is about action, movement. The 6 of Wands is about victory. So there's definitely, once this occurs, once this allegiance is let go of, or whatever that is to you, there's more coming. Sometimes we have to get rid of kind of the old energy to really allow the new to come through, all right? Pile 2. Let's get it for me, please. Thank you. I told you I'm manifesting. Can't make this shit up. Oh, I love this. Oh, to close out your reading, pile 2, focus on the light. Okay. Focus on the light. No, I'm joking. There's things that are going to be illuminated to you. So I definitely feel that this month there is going to be a focus. 10-10-10s are really going to be significant. So I would not be shocked if you do see 10-10-10s. Also, endings of chapters and closings of things. The 10s are completions. These are completion energies that we're looking at right now. I want to move this over. It's driving me crazy. I don't even know if that made a difference, but whatever. So the 10-10-10s is completion of a chapter. So I do feel like there's something that's being completed. There's things that are going to be illuminated for you. Spirit wants you to go into this and ask, what do you feel? Not what you see, not what you know, but what do you feel? Right? What do you feel? That's the Queen of Cups. She trusts what she feels. She trusts her intuition, especially during the pause phase. So you're going to have a time of where you're kind of like in that hermit, isolation, or just kind of really in self-reflection mode, but things are really going to come clear to you. Okay. Spirals of manifestation. I love this. Look at that. You're manifesting. Okay. So you're manifesting this whole month. You manifested whatever this opportunity, whatever is coming to you right now. And you're also manifesting this whole month, right? So if you want to get rid of allegiances, like, oh, this would be the time to manifest. Like, I need an opportunity to get out of this job, or I need to get an opportunity to get out of this contract that I'm in that I can't get out of, right? You have the power to manifest this month. So you are in your manifestation mode, okay? So just be aware of that. And then follow your own rhythm. I mean, you can't get any clearer than that, pile 2, right? Follow your own rhythm. Again, that Queen of Cups is about you, It's, and all of my readings, you'll hear me say it's all about you, but it is, because it is. Overall, it really is. It isn't about other people. It really is about you. So follow your own rhythm. Follow what you feel. Follow what's in your heart. Follow what you know. Whatever you're releasing or needing to release or let go of, right, is for the benefit of you. All right, Capricorn. Someone rising, how to please. Closing, please. And 1 more. I shouldn't even say 1 more because there's when I do it. I rarely ever get one. I did. Okay. So first quarter moon in Leo. Be humble this month, okay? Leos can be a little arrogant, can be. But be humble this month. I'm trying to find where that would resonate with the reading. This or something this month can bring in humility, right? Because you just had too many 8 of Swords here. Feeling stuck, so I'm trying to figure out what this. Be humble. Let me just say that. I'm gonna leave it there. Be humble, okay? Full moon in Aquarius, so full moon will be really activating. Be real. This can be about expressing your truth, all right? Be real. Be who you are, okay? Let people know what you want, what you need, how you want it, right? But be real. Full moon in Aquarius, there's something that's being illuminated for you. And I do feel like this is something about you being more authentic, okay? And then full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. So Gemini season is coming up at the end of this month. So this is where Spirit is saying, embrace the flow of life. Okay. This can be where a lot of that shift and things are changing for you this month, pile 2. All right. That's all I have for you, pile 2. Hope you guys all enjoy the reading. Trust the process and trust the journey. And I will see you all next time. Bye now. Hello, pile 3, Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. Blah, blah, blah. Welcome to your reading. All right, so we're going to see how this one goes for us. All right, let's see what your Oracle pick a card is. First card out is faith in the process. Okay, so, well, first of all, faith is literally here. So this is about having faith. And faith is hard at times. It can be a struggle when we're trying to understand things, not getting the answers. But I do feel like you do have spirit guides that are coming to you in spirit. You could be seeing a lot of birds. There could be a lot of air sign energy coming in. So this is like communication, anything intellectual, signs, different things like that. Feathers. Whatever you're praying for, whatever you're wanting or desiring during this month, Capricorn, pile 3, this is about having faith. I feel like somebody's on the lookout for you. So I feel like there's watchfulness. Somebody's watching out for you this month. So I feel like somebody has your back. And I also feel like Spirit has your back, okay? So have faith in whatever's going on. I feel like things are going to work out for you the way they need to, okay? All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot and see what's going on. Pile 3. Okay. All 3 of these came out together. I like to put them in, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Interesting. I'm gonna say, I haven't clarified. I'm actually probably gonna clarify before I even go into this. I want to say it doesn't feel that bad, but I don't know. I have to clarify first. Okay. So we got the 4 of Cups at the bottom. This usually indicates a missed opportunity. A cup was offered and it was denied or rejected. It's usually rejection. Like I got a rejected offer. I applied for a job and it was rejected. I offered somebody my cup and it was rejected. There's like this rejection energy coming in and it makes you feel confused. Is the feeling, feels like there's like this an internal struggle. Makes you think, self-evaluate, but I feel like there's celebration. I feel like there's something that's hidden from you, Capricorns. I'm going to clarify really quick. Okay. Because I feel like you have some good energy. So we have the Knight of Cups at the center of your reading. So whatever you're praying for, somebody's praying for some romance and some love. But the Tower is here. The Tower brings in unexpected changes. Okay. The Hierophant is here, can indicate a union, divine union. It could indicate an engagement. It could indicate marriage. It just depends on how that looks. We do have the Justice card here, the Chariot here, the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups, soulmate love, past life love, long-term love. The Justice card, balancing. This usually brings in a balance, can also bring in an engagement for some, marriage for some. This can representing an engagement, but sometimes it brings in a balance between a soulmate or past life love. The Chariot is here. It's like mind over will, like getting past your mind, your mental thing. I want to clarify though. Okay. Okay. Eight of Wands is all about movement, action, communication. The Hierophant is, you know, it could be, like I said, divine connection. It could be love. It can also be, you know, counseling for some. Like if you're in a relationship and you need to go to counseling and talk to somebody. All right, the Tower. Like you need to go to couples counseling or marriage counseling or something to that effect. Wow. Two of Pentacles and Four of Cups. What is all this again? Six of Cups, Justice. Why is this Justice? Okay, Nine of Cups. This is really an interesting reading. Really interesting. The Hierophant. The Star. Oh, wow. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. And the Sun at the bottom. And the Four of Wands. Okay. For some, and we got the Justice again. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm getting a couple of different things. I'm going to read it. Getting a couple of different readings. Okay, I'm tuning into a couple of different readings. Okay, we have the Sun at the bottom. Beautiful energy. Overall, we want the Sun card to come out because the Sun is all about beginnings, new beginnings, happiness. It's the best card. It's the happiest card to get. The Four of Wands can represent commitment. The Four of Wands to me at times can represent twin flame. If you're here for that, the validation, sometimes that can validate for you the twin flame journey. The Sun, the Hermit is here. Usually that's people at a distance, not usually talking or pulled back energy. And then we have the Justice again, which is about balancing of scales. And the balancing of scales is with the Eight of Swords, with this through communication. Queen of Swords, direct communication. Okay. So, a lot of energy. So, for some, I feel there was a missed opportunity or something that happened in the past that may have made you feel like there was a missed opportunity, okay? Like there could have been a rejection or something to that effect, all right? Or you may have felt rejected. Needless to say, I feel like that's changing or something is taking place, all right? So for the first set of people that I'm reading into, there's an unexpected level of change. Whatever you're praying for, have faith. Whatever this is, have faith in the process. Trust the process. Trust the journey. Say it all the time because it's the truth. So listen, you have the Four of Cups and the Four of Cups twice in your reading, okay? So for those of you guys twinning, this can be a twin energy because when I get repetitive cards a lot, I start to see a mirroring effect of energy. And sometimes the mirroring effect is that you both are feeling the same way. Okay, so there could be a rejection on both sides. The Tower energy is here. We do have the Tower, which is unexpected. The Tower is usually coming out because what it does is it usually demolishes something that's not solid. The solid needs to be restructured. So if you're, if there is something in the past, something that happened in the past that needed to be redefined, this is where the Tower would come in and say, okay, we need to rebalance this. There needs to be a rebalancing. And I feel like somebody is indulging a little bit this month, and see, here's the cup being offered again, right? So it feels like somebody may be feeling like they're missing an opportunity, but I don't feel like that's it. I feel like if it's you that was rejected, I feel like there's something that's going to be rebalanced this month. You could be the rejector, they could be the rejectee. There's something that's being rejected here in a sense. With the Two of Pentacles, it is bringing imbalance, but I don't feel like you see that right now. But that's what that energy is. And the reason why I feel like that's bringing imbalance is because you have all of these major arcanas. Lots of major arcanas. You have the Six of Cups, the soulmates, love, justice, the Chariot, major arcana, the Star, major arcana, the Hierophant, major arcana, the Star again. I mean, the Moon. So this is the Moon and the Star, right? Major arcana, major arcana. I mean, major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. The Sun again. So we got 2 Justice cards. We got 2 Sun cards. We got the Moon and the Star. I mean, with the Queen of Cups, I mean, I'm just saying, I don't even remember the Queen of Cups. Oh, to the Moon. So this is about revealing, okay? So this is about, like, expression of truth, revealing the truth. The Queen of Cups is openly expressing. The Moon is usually suppressed emotions or suppressed truth. However, with the Justice and the Six of Cups and the Chariot here, there's something about something being expressed. There's truth that's being expressed. So it could feel like, it just feels like this. To say this, I feel like the energy that you may be in, it may not be that bad. I feel like you know how you make a mountain out of a molehill? That's kind of that feeling here. There's definitely a separation. The Four of Cups, the Four of Swords here is like there's a separation. This is my separation pile, no contact pile. I'm just going to say it. This is just what it is. Listen, have faith in the process. Okay, the Sun is here twice. The Star is here. There's restoration. There's healing. There's wishes being fulfilled. There's wishes being taken, right? Okay, there's wishes. The Star is here. The Hierophant is here. To me, this divine connection, this divinity. The Divine's hand is playing. The Eight of Wands is here. The Eight of Pentacles. There's going to be a coming together, a working together. This could be like your person coming in and saying, hey, I want to work with you, or you saying, I want to work with you. You know, there's some sort of collaboration that's going to be coming up, or we're going to work together. We're going to work to rebuild. We're going to work to rebuild what was lost. There's something about that. And I feel like you may not be seeing that pile 3, but that's what I feel like it is. It's like once communication is achieved, it's like you guys will work together, okay? There's like this working together, communication, taking action. There could even be traveling and working together. And that says you guys could be workmates, all right? And that could be part of some of the dynamic issues. But what I love is when I see the Star here, the Star is healing, it's restoration, it's wishes being granted. The Hierophant here, to me, it's like, you know, divinity. I'm praying to God and God is answering my prayers, right? Whatever your prayer is being answered this month, I feel. And I feel like in the past, whatever this Tower is that was kind of throwing things out of balance, it was actually to bring balance in without you even realizing it. So that whatever is out of balance is actually meant to bring in a balance, right? But the Moon here is about uncovering our emotions, the depth of our emotions. So I feel like this month there's some uncovering of the depth of your emotions during this time, and this is bringing in also a level of healing. All right, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, like once you get out of this mental energy and a reevaluation, it's like there could be reunion, you know, type of energy here. Four of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely kind of a standstill energy with this Four of Swords here. There maybe needs to be some healing, okay, for you. But I do feel pile 3, there is communication coming in. I feel like it may be unexpected and it may happen fast. And I feel like this is going to be like kind of like recalibrate whatever is happening during this time. So like pile 3, have faith. Okay, in this process, like, you know, justice, there's definitely justice twice, which is telling me there's either apologies that need to be given or apologies that will be received. You know, there's definitely a balancing of the scales, and I do feel like it's just getting past lack. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a lack here. Pile 3. Oh, 3. Oh, shit. That's funny. I'm laughing. I'm very, very, very much laughing right now. I'm laughing because when I tell you what I see, it's funny. It's really funny to me. All right. All right. So right here at the bottom, we have Sacred Fool. For all these decks fall off, all right. So, it feels like the jokester, and I really feel like this is where it's, you know how you have the Joker, and the Joker is like playing around and stuff. I really feel like this is not as bad. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why I feel that way. I just feel like this is like, I feel like you're in your head, pile 3, and I feel like you don't even need to be in your head about none of this. Like, I feel like everything is going to work out. I feel like everything is going to work out the way that it's supposed to, okay? Let me go into it. So, against the grain. All right, so don't resist, all right? Go with the flow of things. However things are flowing this month, kind of go with the flow. Because I feel like everything is going to work itself out, right? There may just be a pause. There may be some silence. On somebody else's part, but they may be going through some healing. They may be going through some time to be alone, and I don't think it's personal. That's what it is. I don't think it's personal. That's what it is. I feel like you may be thinking that this is a rejection, and then I think in response, maybe like you may say or do something that may make the person feel like you rejected them. It's like one of those things where it's like, if y'all just communicated, it would be cleared up, but I don't feel like that's going to happen right away. And I feel like there's going to be like this break or this pause type of thing, or like no communication or something to that effect. And yeah, that's the feeling. And it's like, that's not even the case. That is the feeling I have. Sorry. I don't know who I'm reading for, but I really just don't feel like that's the case. I don't. No. All right, against the grain. So, go with the flow this month, okay? Go with the flow, all right? Have faith in the process, trust the process, kind of just like allow things to kind of unfold, because it will. Again, I do feel like this is going to be during a conversation or some sort of a conversation about it. It's funny. It just feels like once it happens, it's like there it is, the big bold vision. So, you guys are manifesting, you guys are, focusing on what it is that you want. I feel like some of you guys have seen your future or have seen this situation for what it is. And I feel like Spirit wants to say, just continue to focus, have faith, go with the flow, because what you want wants you. Okay, so if you think that the person don't want you, they do. That's why I'm laughing, because that was the last card out. I was like, yeah, there you go. That's what I'm saying this whole time. Like, this is very twin energy. That's what I'm feeling. It's very replica. Y'all both feeling the same way. Even if y'all not twins and it doesn't resonate in that sense, right? There is a mirroring effect that is happening here between you and somebody else. Four of Cups, the Justice card, it's the sun, literally, it's like mirroring energies here. You can't get any more mirrored than this. And Spirit wants to remind you, what you want wants you too, pile 3, okay? So there's something that takes place this month that is supposed to throw this situation a little bit out of balance, but what it's supposed to do is bring it into balance, because I think that something occurs during this month that shows you, I don't know, like clarity or what it is or whatever, or maybe like what a fool you're being. Yeah, because even with the Sacred Fool, I feel like this is you. So sorry. But I feel like, yeah, this is you, like making a mountain out of a molehill or something. And it's like, it's not like that at all. And then I feel like in the response, it's like the same. It's like a mirroring, it's like a domino effect. Anyway, however that resonates with you. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading, okay? They wanted to give you an extra card because they got chunks. Okay, so We have assess the situation. We have the first quarter moon in Virgo coming out. So assess the situation. I do feel like you guys are definitely assessing the situation. I feel like you guys are watching or looking at things, but I feel like you guys, there's a bigger picture that's coming up. So I feel like take a step back, pull yourself kind of out of it, out of this feeling, and I think you guys are going to see things a little bit differently. Okay. We have unleash your kindest self. All right. First quarter moon in Capricorn. So there you are, Capricorn. It's coming out in your own reading. Right. So the first quarter moon during this month, this is about, unleashing your kindest self, allowing the, loving part of you to come out, being kind to yourself as well, holding yourself gently and in grace. Okay. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. All right. So there's that Libra energy. Some of you guys may have Libra in your chart because we did have the Justice card coming out twice in your reading. So Libra is very significant as well. So you may have Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising in your chart, but we do have finding the balance. And I do feel this month, you guys, there is going to be a balance because you have the Justice coming out 3 times in your reading. So whatever is taking place, whatever is going on, and then if this is dealing with legal lawsuits, any of those things that are happening, this is very favorable for you. It is in your favor. You have 3 Justices card coming out, so it's saying that it is very favorable. We have the full moon in Taurus. We do have the new moon in Taurus coming up. So I would encourage you guys to note that the moon this month may be very activating for you guys. Okay. Again, with these little energies here that are coming through, but remember what you want once you detoxify. All right. You need to cleanse your energy. That could be it. You could be having a lot of stuck energy, a lot of negative energy, and you need to cleanse your energy field. All right. Sometimes that could bring our energy field down. And so clearing your aura, clearing your energy field can kind of bring you back into a more heightened vibration. All right. But again, pile 3, just remember that what you want once you, whether that's a job, love, whatever it is, balance, justice to be served, whatever it is, whatever you want wants you. And if it's a person, they want you too. Just somebody needs to unblock that throat chakra. All right, you guys, trust the process and trust the journey. I will see you all next time. Bye now.